Hey, Nick, clearly you and Patrick had a really, really good relationship. Just give us an idea of what this feels like for you and your reaction to him moving on.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously the tough side of the business. He's a guy that I've had a really good relationship with since my second year, since his first year. We were roommates together on the first road trip, so we've been brothers since day one. So yeah, this is not very fun, but like I said before, it's part of the business. It's the way it goes.
We'll go next to Mike McIntyre from the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead, Mike.
Nikolaj, thanks for doing this. As someone who is so close to Patrick, you would have had his ear, no doubt. I mean, can you give us any insight as to why he felt a change of scenery, another team might be best?
So we'll go next to Ken Weeb from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Ken.
Nikolaj, I mean, you went through something similar last summer when it came to trade room.
I'm just gonna say that has nothing to do with me. That's not for me to say. That's why I said no that quick.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask, but sorry. What was your initial reaction to the news? How did you find out, and what was your discussion with Patrick like?
Well, I found out like the other guys in there. Me and Patty are ones that, we always joke around. You guys know that. We always chirp each other. So there's a little bit of joking, but, we also know that we were roommates for 3 years. We've been really good friends for the last 5 years. So this is tough. This is not much fun. So he's a guy that I'm for sure gonna miss a lot. Yeah.
Go next to Ted Wyman from the Winnipeg Sun. Go ahead, Ted.
Nick, you're obviously very emotional. How do you and your teammates kind of put this out of your minds and play a game tonight?
Well, like I said, even though he's a really good friend and a really good teammate, and guys are gonna miss him. We got a game to win tonight, so it's gonna be business as usual. We're gonna look forward and go out there and play the way we did last game and get the 2 points.
Just a few more. Next, Kelly Moore from CJOB. Go ahead, Kelly.
Hey, Nikolaj, just kind of wondering, we don't know how it's going to play out when Pierre-Luc Dubois gets here, but I would think because of the stature of the players you are, he could wind up being a line mate. Do you know much about this guy? And how excited are you about your new teammate?
Yeah, I mean, obviously very excited. He's, everyone knows he's a great player. He's a big guy, and he can skate, make plays, and he's a very smart player. So it's going to be fun to have him on the team, and we're excited for him to get here.
Next to Jason Bell from the Free Press. Go ahead, Jason.
Thanks, Nikolaj. We obviously in the media enjoyed talking to him because we never knew what he was going to say next, and he does have a bit of a carefree attitude, obviously. But can you straighten people out, and maybe even people in media, that this guy did care a lot? That was this a guy that we didn't see just how much winning in this organization and being his best meant to him?
He does care a lot. He is the way he is. Everyone is the way they are. But he does care a lot. He hates losing. And, I don't think anybody, I myself am a guy who when I don't play well, I criticize myself a lot. He's a guy who does that a lot more than I do. So he cares about the game. He cares about the way he plays, the way it's going for him and the team. So, all the things that may have been said about him are, sometimes you just gotta not listen. But he does care.
And final question to Jean-François Chaumont. Go ahead, Jean-François.
Hi, Nikolaj. I'm just curious to know, you played in Halifax in the Q. Pierre-Luc was a rookie in Cape Breton during your second season in Halifax. What do you remember of facing Pierre-Luc in Cape Breton at that age?
Well, honestly, he's kind of the same player as he is now. He like I said, like, he has the skill, he's a smart guy, and he has speed. So, that he's been able to continue doing that and work on it and get better the way he has and become like a really, really good player is exciting. So I remember him. A lot of people do. So it's going to be exciting to have him here, and maybe we can talk about the Q